Let's start this with a prayer. Dear Father, I thank you for this day and this opportunity to be used as a vessel to let your people know that you are available, able, and ready. And Father, use my voice to help those understand that cannot understand you. In the name of Yeshua, amen. So I've been in Jeremiah. Now, I'm just starting to post these videos on TikTok, but I got a whole YouTube channel, Thug Mercy, and go check it out because when I look at it, I'm like, you know what? There is no way I would ever deal with somebody like me. Go. It's like a whole lot of stories about real life stuff. Crazy. But we're in Jeremiah 33. So 3 and 6 just jumped out because I love when the Most High starts speaking. He said, call to me and I will answer you and I will tell you great and mighty things which you do not know. And 6, behold, I will bring into health and healing, and I will heal them, and I will reveal to them an abundance of peace and truth. Now, I have to interject me because this is him talking to me. Tanya, call me, and I'll answer you, and I'll tell you great and mighty things which you do not know. Behold, Tanya, I will bring you to health and healing, and I will heal Tanya, and I will reveal to Tanya an abundance of peace and truth. This relationship is completely outside anything we have ever learned in the world, right? Because this is an all-in-one relationship. You get everything I get. Listen, I'm going to say me. I got to talk about me because I don't know you, right? But for me, going through what I went through in life, foster care, abandonment, neglect, abuse, being put down because of the color of my skin and the texture of my hair by my own family, being used by my own family, and no one really caring how I felt. It turned me into a very hardened woman. And, I'm thinking, what's your scam? Because I don't trust nobody. Because if I let you in, there is you being normal, and normal is not wanting to hurt somebody, not having ill inside you. This is normal to me. Most people who have not been traumatized don't think like that. But when you've been traumatized in life, you got this scam mentality. I could have been the scammer or I could peep the scamming. I can't be a scammer. It's not going to work for me. I tried it. It didn't work. Because I'm going to turn on me in a situation. For example, I had a situation where this girl's like, yo, I know this dude out of Chicago. We're going to go meet him at this hotel and we're going to discuss, some opportunities to make money. And it wasn't no sex stuff. So I'm not tripping. I'm like, let's go. So we get to the place. Dude tell me I got a machine and I got these papers and I can print these checks. All you got to do is go cash them. I'm going to make them out for X amount of Z money and we're going to split it 4 ways. Cool. And now I'm hearing him say 4 ways, but I do all the work. Cool. I got that. The minute I get away from them, in my mind, I'm like, I'm robbing everybody. You see what I'm saying? You think you're going to get over me, but low key, I'm going to get over on you. But having this mentality and not knowing why, I moved, why I moved, that's an important thing, knowing my wounds, knowing my injuries. So in Jeremiah 33, when the Most High says, call to me, I will answer you. I'm like, what do you mean called me? He was like, look, call me with that list of sins you got. Call me with all your inadequacies. Call me with all your questions. Call me with any issues that arise. Call me with any concerns you may have. Call me because you're happy. Call me because you're sad. And the truth was him being like, I paid for all of this. I paid for your healing. I paid for your restoration. I paid for your reconciliation. I paid for your loyalty. I paid the price for all of that. And it's he knows I didn't know how to be loyal. I didn't know how to be truthful. I didn't know how to be unhurt or unwounded. So it made me move a certain way. A hit dog hollers, right? And he was like, you're home now. It's me and you. I got you. And 6, behold, I will bring Tanya health and healing. Now you can put your name in here. Boom. And I highly encourage it because it hits different. Like, dang, you really did do all these things for me. Healing is painful. Oh my gosh, it's painful. The truth hurts too. The truth hurts because for me, I've believed lies for so long. And even like the lies I was telling myself, and it was my history running up like, oh, remember when this happened to you, this is how you got to move. Remember when they did this, this is how you got to move. And not really truth in the situation, like realizing people have been broken. The people that hurt me have been broken. How could they possibly feed into me, push into me, sow into me, guide me in the right direction? They could never. There's no way coming where I come from that I ever would have been okay. And even like with emotional issues, the Most High being like, a lot of your current situations that cause you to get emotional, you haven't dealt with your past ones. Like, this is how you always respond because you don't have a voice. You know, and these are the great things that mighty things that he's going to tell you. Kill this and put on this. You know how powerful that is? Kill the doubt. Put on wisdom to know who I am, to know how I move, to know that I would never leave you, to know that my word don't come back. Boy, I don't know why I had to do that, but it's pounded in. And really talking to him. Like the other day, I had like a 3-hour discussion, and it was a very healing discussion. And by the time I was done with this, like literally my body, I felt so weak. Like I had just gotten into a physical fight, and I'm laying on the bed, like trying to finish the conversation, like, and I finally got it. I lie to myself about my feelings and about what the truth is when the Most High has been revealing the truth all along. It was after that fight that I got it, because I'm standing like, and we're just having a conversation, but sometimes people hit you with words, or you get like, for me, having to throw out bricks every time we talk, and you saying something reckless, break. And by the time I'm done shooting bricks, it's a whole wall up, and now I'm numb, and you can't say anything to me. Not even knowing how to move accordingly when you know someone is broken. Going back to old man tendencies, and the Most High revealing this to me. This is a thing. This is a reoccurring theme with you that we need to address. Because you need to be so confident and so in tune with me that you already know what it is. Mighty things, the power to bring down strongholds in your life, in somebody else's life, like him telling me this. And then really falling back and just be like, what you got to say? I want to know what you got to say. I didn't spend so much time in life getting what I wanted and trying to do what I want. I know how to move like that. I want him now. This is where my healing is. This is where my restoration is. This is where my refuge is. In him. I'm not going to have the enemy beat me up with the same thing over and over and over. Like, fam, you can't lie to me no more. I'm done lying to me. So if I'm done lying to me, you can't lie to me. And this is how this enemy tries to do this. And it's like, when he's saying, I will tell you great and mighty things which you do not know, you don't know that this is a defeated foe. Like, I really didn't know. I'm sitting here like, oh, this person's doing, and then being like, you don't know? Like, really know. Because when you really know, then nobody can tell you anything about it. He said he will reveal to them an abundance of peace and truth. Listen, peace and truth? This peace hits harder than anything I've ever experienced in my life. And it's nothing outside that gives me peace, but him residing me, Yeshua in me. Like, when I'm going through stuff and we're in the whip, he's right next to me. And I put my hand on the seat and I'm like, you know. And whatever it is, we talk about it. It hits different. The abundance of it too, the overflow. Like, there's no reason I should be peaceful in the middle of the storm where everything is going crazy. And the last, like, it's literally every single time, like, stuff go crazy. And I'll be in a storm like, dang. But then I think about the last one, like, oh, I got over that one. I can get over this one, get through this one. Because of this peace. And the truth that, like, I'm not alone. No matter what, I'm not alone. It doesn't matter what it's like, because my spirit is inside this body. My spirit feels what it feels. It goes through what it goes through. It has seen what it has seen. And I don't think that really anybody could understand what's inside of you but the Most High. And that truth that he's saying, the truth is health and healing. I will heal them. Man, it doesn't get any better than this. No matter what it is, bring it to him. Holla at him like the way you would holla at your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever. Holla at him, because outside of him, there's nothing. It really is empty. And then, you got to get tired eventually of moving in your own strength. But, holla at God.